away from 100, right? Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to White Hustlers. Oh my goodness, how wonderful it is to see all of you here. Look at you taking time out of your busy weekend and busy day and evening to get poured into and grow. Props to you. You are a cut above the rest. You are already on the right track to hit your goals. You are already doing something big that other people are not doing to get where you want to go. So extreme props to you. I really wanted to start off by saying that. So I'm going to start us off in a little prayer, and then I'm going to pour into you a little bit about some things, and then Hillary's going to take over, and then if we can, we'll open it up for a little Q&A, and that's just kind of how this evening's going to go. Sound good? Wonderful. Okay, I love all the smiling, beautiful faces. All right. Oh my goodness. Father, just thank you so much for this day. Thank you so much for all these beautiful faces, these passionate, incredible women, Lord, that are just on fire for you, Lord, that are just on fire to share about these products and this compensation plan that we have seen time and time again change people's lives, Lord. We thank you so much for this gift to be able to be your hands and feet, Lord, to be love and light for you, Lord, to be a light in the darkness, Father, to help bring hope and joy and peace and freedom to people, Father. We don't take this lightly. We understand that this is a calling. This is our mission field, and we are just so thankful to be able to do this in your name, Father. And I just pray for our time together. I pray that it moves hearts, Lord. I pray that it's information that helps people grow. I pray that it's information that helps people communicate better, Lord. And I pray that this is exactly what they need to hear, Father. I pray all this in your beautiful, precious name. Amen. Amen. Okay, cool. All right, y'all. So I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Rachel Wagner. I'm an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus, and our team is soon to be Sapphire. And marking it down, April 2018, we will be Diamond. So I was just going to say 2018, and God just had me say April. Oh my God. So there you go. That just happened. So that's what's going down. Definitely 2018. So I'm just so excited to talk to you guys. Patty Jones, we see your husband dancing back there. We see it. I'm going to make a quick little disclaimer. Quick little one. If your video's on, we can see you. If someone's in the bathroom, we can see you if your video's on. If your husband's in the background, we can see you. So if you don't want to be seen, remember to turn off your video. Okay, y'all? Okay, we don't want to see those things. We want to keep it super clean up in here. Okay, cool. So it's okay, Patty. That was fine, but you know. All right, so I'm an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus. I'm super excited to pour into you guys, and I want to share with you guys kind of this thing that's been running through my head. And have you seen that saying that says, in a sea of pigeons, be a flamingo? Have y'all seen that? Like, in a flock of seagulls, be a flamingo, or in a sea of pigeons, be a flamingo? You want to be a flamingo. Plexus helps you be a flamingo. And on Facebook, you want to be a flamingo. When you're on that news feed, you don't want to be that person that people just scroll on by, right? You want to be that person where people stop and they say, oh, well, I like what Karen's doing there. What's Karen got going on today? Okay, that stands out to me. I scrolled by 50 people, but I stopped on Karen's page, or I stopped on Ken's page, or I stopped on Lauren's page. I want to see what they're up to. So my goal today is to help you be a flamingo in a sea of pigeons. Okay, y'all? Because Facebook is getting real tricky. And if Facebook doesn't think you're a flamingo, they're not going to show your stuff to your audience. It's just like that. They hold the power until we can literally pay them to show our page no matter what. We have to be strategic, right? So I have personally been doing Plexus for 3.5 years. I have recruited over 150 people personally on mine and my husband's accounts. My husband and I do this together. And I'm known for my branding and marketing. I'm not known for being like super product savvy. Like, I'm not the person that you come to when you're like, oh, this ingredient, what does it do? I mean, I know some things about a couple of products, but I'm not like, oh, my darling. You know what I mean? That's what I'm known for. And so that's how I stand out, is because my marketing. But someone who's really good at products and you're really good at the information and that's what your audience wants, then that's how you're going to stand out. So you have to do you, okay? That's the most important thing is you have to do you. I have kind of a phrase and I say, focus on the things that you're really good at and don't put your attention on the things that you're kind of good at, okay? If you put the attention on the things that you're really good at, you're gonna do a lot more good. Don't worry about your weaknesses, you guys. Everyone has weaknesses. Spend all that time on those strengths. If you read StrengthsFinder, if you go to any leadership training, there's always growth potential, right? But the reality is that at this point, we're in our 20s, 30s, 40s, I don't know what, 50s, we're probably not gonna change that much, right? So why don't we love ourselves? Why don't we say, this is what I'm really good at, this is what I'm about, this is what I'm into, and be okay with it. Don't try and be like your upline. Don't try and be like the diamond sidelines. Don't do that. Be you, do you. What everyone wants to see, your audience wants to see you. If you don't use unicorn emojis, which is like my jam, don't use unicorn emojis. If you don't use the word y'all and you copy and paste someone's post and your friend sees that's on your Facebook, they're going to be like, well, I know that girl doesn't say y'all. Who is this writing to me? You want to be relatable. You want people to know, I hear her voice. I understand what she's saying. I relate to her because I'm her people, right? Your vibe attracts your tribe. Okay. So that's something really important I want to talk to you about. That kind of goes under branding. And that's all I'm really going to touch on branding. If you guys want a call on branding and a training, let us know because I am happy to do that. I did one with a couple people on my team. I think it went well. And I'm happy to do something like that to talk to you about what to do for branding. But the number one thing I want you to remember is you want to stand out, you want to be authentic to you, and you want to speak to your audience as you, not as copying and pasting someone else and it doesn't sound like you. Fair? Okay, cool. Wonderful. So let's talk about the algorithm and Facebook and social media, you guys. Okay, so here's the deal. The game has changed. So one of the things that you have to do on your Facebook page that you're probably not used to doing is creating curiosity. Do you even know how to create curiosity? Because I had to learn this. I thought you just post, the sun is shining, it's a beautiful day, hey, Facebook world. And that's cool. But what they really want you to do in Facebook algorithm land is they really want you to create curiosity. Like, I've got some really exciting news to share with you guys. Who wants to hear it? We hit 100? Yay! I'm so happy. Okay, well, the girls thought we would only get like 50, so I'm really, really glad, and you guys are amazing. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, you just made me so happy. I have like goosebumps. I could cry. Okay, so what was I saying? Okay, so creating curiosity looks like this, like I just said. Like, okay, well, I've got some really big news to share. Like, anything that's going on in your life that you think is big news can be big news. It doesn't have to be something monumental like I bought a house. It could be like, we've decided to go on a really big trip, or we earned a trip to Hawaii, hint, hint, right? So what you would say is I've got some really big news to share. Who wants to know? And then you do it in one of those really cool posts with like the already, colored backgrounds. And then you see who comments below. And what you do is you get with like 3 or 4 of your Plexi friends and your sideline says, you say, hey, can you comment on my post and make it boost? Because here's the thing that's really interesting. Are y'all ready for like a top secret? Tops. I wish there were like hearts. Where are my hearts? I'm not live. I want I want the hearts that you get when you're live so then you know people are with you. You know what I mean, Hillary? So the top secret is if you do a post, you have 15 minutes to show Facebook that you're relevant. That is not a lot of time. So before, where we would post and kind of walk away and be like, oh, who commented? I'm going to come back to it. That's not how it works anymore. How it works now is that you have 15 minutes to show it that you're relevant. So the goal and the secret is that, let's say I post, okay, I'm going to message Hillary and be like, hey, sister, can you show me some love? And then what Hillary's going to do, she's going to comment something, and then I'm going to comment something back. If she comments something, and I comment something back on my post, and then she comments again, Facebook's like, ooh, okay, you are relevant. I want to know, I want to show what you're posting. It's as simple as that. Now, even 2 comments are really good, but what happens is if you technically get 3 comments, 2 from the person that commented and 1 back from you, okay, then you become 40% more relevant. 40% more relevant. Do y'all even realize that? Like, that is so powerful, okay? So if you want to think of it this way, gather up like, I don't know, 5 or 6 people that you're friends with and make a group of people that you guys interact, and don't reply, make sure you, yes, make sure you comment. So, and interact with people together. So then you're going to say, okay, I'm going to do 3 posts today. I'm going to talk to you about how many posts, 3 posts today. And so Hillary, I'm going to send you the link each time to the 3, and I need you to interact. And Hillary's going to say ditto back to you, and I'm on it. You know what I mean? And we do that, and we do it back and forth. And I cannot even begin to tell you what has been happening. My Facebook algorithm was a hot mess. So I'm in sort of a cool thing because I got to really test this theory. I got to test and see. Sorry, these comments are really distracting me. I'm slightly squirrely. So is there something I need to read there, Hillary?
Yeah, they're asking you where you said Fran commented about not replying, actually commenting back, not hitting the reply, but commenting. If that's what you're supposed to be doing.
Did I say that? Or did Fran say something about that?
Yes, she did. She commented.
Okay. I'm like, did I say that? Okay. Well, if Fran knows something that I don't know, that's awesome, because I think Fran is amazing and she's got major wisdom. So we'll get back to you on the comment or reply. But essentially, I do a post and Hillary comments. I generally hit reply, and then Hillary replies to that, and I hit reply again. So if there's something that's changed again, because Facebook's tricky like that, we will let y'all know. But that's what I know as of now, okay? But the point is that you post, you've got 15 minutes to get it in there, and you want to have a group of people that you guys are kind of supporting each other and helping each other do that, okay? So creating curiosity, the first 15 minutes are crucial. Now, some of you might have learned that you're supposed to have Plexus on your job description. I did. That's what I had. I had Plexus as my profile picture. I had Plexus as my background, and I did really well. It was all good. Now, because you want to create curiosity, you want to take all that off, and you want to have something more unique and a little less like, oh, what do they do? Okay? So take Plexus off as your job description. You put something cool like, you know, health wellness CEO, or whatever you want to do that's for you. If you're crunchy, if you're a cop's wife, if you're a firefighter's wife, if your husband's a fighter pilot, I mean, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that your world, if you love cats, if you love dogs, mom, whatever. But be you, okay? Okay, so take that off, and then what you want to do is you want to use the featured photos section. So on your Facebook page, there's a part where you see, like if you go to my page or Hillary's page, there's like 4 photos or 3 photos depending on who posted. And it looks like very specific, almost like a collage, but it's not the photos that you were tagged in. It's called featured photos. Okay, it's really easy to find if you go to your own Facebook profile. What you want to do is you want to highlight your brand there. So for example, mine has a picture of me with my Plexus Lexus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, team. And a picture of me in Hawaii, and a picture of us in Florida, and a picture of me and Shane, and then my sister and I. So it hints at what I do, like, oh, I have this Plexus Lexus, but it doesn't say I'm all Plexus. Do y'all see what I'm saying? You want to create curiosity. You want people to go to your page and be like, what does she do? How is she traveling? What is she doing? How is she paying her bills, right? Because you've posted about like, oh, I got this awesome Plexus paycheck, whatever. So you want to create that curiosity, okay? Okay, so your description, do y'all know what I'm talking about when I say your description? I'm going to put it on gallery view. I think I have it on speaker view. I don't know how y'all are recording it on gallery or speaker view, but do y'all know what I'm talking about when I say your description on your Facebook page? I'm getting some nods. Okay, so on your description, that's where you want to figure out, who am I? And we can absolutely cover this in a branding call. I do not mind doing a branding call. Who am I? So here's what mine says. And I've actually been thinking about tweaking a little bit, but I'll show you what mine says. It says wifey, God's daughter, yoga pants CEO, pink drink fanatic, hope dealer, boss babe. And I have little emojis in between separating the different categories. So this is what I am. This is my description. This is what I'm about, but I didn't say plexus. You see what I'm saying? I might even take off the pink drink fanatic. I've been thinking about that. But wifey, God's daughter, yoga pants CEO, hope dealer, boss babe, right? I probably did that one like a year ago. And the thing is, your brand's going to change as you evolve, as a leader, as your team grows, as your business grows, as Plexus grows. So if you put that, don't feel like it has to be some sort of permanent thing. I feel like sometimes we overthink what we're going to put and then we get frozen. Anyone else do that? Like you're like, oh, I don't know what to put. I don't know what to put. And then you put nothing. Don't do that. Put something and you can change it tomorrow. Your audience isn't going to be like, oh, she changed that. I saw it. No, they didn't. Don't worry. It's all good. So put something out there like homework tonight, tomorrow, update your description to be cool, like something kind of fun. Okay. All right. So let's talk about the algorithm really quickly. So you're going to post 3 times maximum a day. Okay. 3 times maximum a day. I don't know how long y'all have been doing Plexus, but when I started, it was like you need to post 4 to 5 times a day. And a minimum. You're welcome, Sarah. I don't know what I said, but you're welcome. 4 to 5, literally, and it was like you got to keep engaging and keep posting so that you can stay relevant in the news feed, because that 3rd post that you did, they might not have seen it, but they might see your 4th post or your 5th post, and it was kind of stressful. It was kind of like, oh my gosh, I forgot to post my 15th post today, you know? But it was also kind of cool because like today I thought about posting 3 different things, and I was like, I already posted one. Man, okay. Well, I guess I can't do that until later, and then, you know, it wasn't relevant. So it's a new way of thinking. But you've got to post 3 times a day. And we're going to give you the 3 types of posts that you need to do too. So we talked about this. You want as many comments as possible in the 15 minutes, right? They want to see if you're responding. So on those 3 posts, here's the kind of content that you want to have. Okay, I'm going to give you kind of like some examples and things that I've tested. I'm not just coming to you saying this like, oh, I think this might work. Like I've literally been testing this, and this is how I got the planner. So I know it works because I tested it and my team tested it, and a lot of us have been doing it. And what we've seen is that it might not be as many people like it, but more people kind of comment on it and you get more messages. So that's good too. Okay. So what you want to do is don't use a generic graphic. Oh my gosh, y'all, if you could look at you know how Facebook shows you on this day the stuff that you used to post? So embarrassing. It was like that pink graphic that has like the Plexus Slim, and then on the side it says like most natural way to lose weight or whatever, and it's like a generic graphic that was like super blurry. This came up in my time hop thing from probably when I started, because I had no idea what I was doing. And so just don't do that. If you pull a graphic from Google, don't post it. Don't pull graphics from Google, basically, because what's happened as well that you don't know is that like someone else might have posted that graphic and someone else did, and they might have gotten in Facebook trouble, like Facebook jail. I've been in Facebook jail before. They might have gotten in Facebook jail with that graphic, but you don't know it because you pulled it off of Google. You just searched it, right? A safe place to search, safe-ish place to search for graphics is on Facebook. In the search bar, you can put in like Plexus pink drink, and you can find stuff, but really embrace not using generic graphics. You have a phone. You don't have to be a fashionable, awesome photographer, but you need to probably be a little more real. Like if there's a picture of your pink drink, you probably need to have taken it, or it needs to be something that doesn't look like it was taken in someone else's kitchen. Because I did that a lot. I'd be like, oh, this is a cute picture. And I'm like, people know that's not my kitchen because I went live in my kitchen. Like, I need to be authentic, right? So don't use generic graphics, okay? Take a picture of your pink drink. Just click. Take a picture of a selfie with you. Y'all know, I know y'all know, there are those days where we're like, I got my makeup on, I got my hair on, I feel so pretty. Do y'all want to know how many pictures I take on those days? Because they're far and few between when I'm actually like done up, like makeup on, like hair did. I feel good. Okay, I will take a picture with like all my products. I will do a video to save for later. I will boomerang like crazy. I'll be like, Shane, take a boomerang of me over here, please. Take a boomerang of me here, please. You know what I mean? I might even change shirts really quickly just so I have some like stuff to use. And I will repost my boomerangs and pictures because they came out nicely. So don't worry about like the day of that you're posting a pink drink selfie, that it's actually that day at all. People won't know that. These are like my little tricks that I do. I'm sharing all my stuff with you guys. You love that? Karen loves that. Okay. Yeah. Take the pics when you go. I can't read the rest of your thing, Crystal, but yes. So, okay, y'all with me? So next time you're feeling super fly, turn it into a photo shoot. Oh, and if your nails are done, that's fun too. So whenever I get my nails done, I'm like, oh, I need a picture of this and this, because I don't even need to be in all those pictures, right? Okay, are y'all with me? And use boomerang. Has anyone used boomerang? Okay, it's really fun. If you don't know what boomerang is, it's an app, and I don't remember if it's free, but it's worth every penny. So it's free, Deanna? Okay, I just love Deanna. She's like bobbing her head. Like, I love you, Deanna. Okay, so it's free, and basically it's that one that you see where people like go like this and it goes like that over and over again. It's so easy, y'all. It's so easy. You'll get the hang of it. At first it's kind of awkward because you're like, okay, I went too fast and I look like I have like problems. But once you get the hang of it, you'll love it. Yeah, Sarah is on my team. She's my level 1 and she's been using it and killing it. So use boomerang when you're feeling fly. And if you're not feeling fly, you don't have to be in that picture. Just take a picture. Okay? Y'all with me? No more excuses. No more generic graphics. People don't want to see generic graphics. They're going to keep on scrolling. You will not be a flamingo. Okay? Who wants to be a flamingo? Yes! Okay, cool. So let me give you the examples that I have for you of what's been working for me in posting. Okay? So you want to tell a story. This will be the only time in your life that your mom is like, well, it's okay to use I more than you. Like, we're not supposed to be talking about ourselves all the time, right? That's not very ladylike, I. But actually in Facebook, you need to say I more than you, because when you say you to your Facebook audience, you sound salesy and you sound a little aggressive sometimes. And even if you're the nicest person, like I have no aggression in me whatsoever. If I'm like, you need to order my pink drink, it's the bomb. Even though I'm thinking you need to order my pink drink, it's the bomb, who knows how they're reading it, right? So it's I. You're going to tell a story. You're going to keep it personal, and you're going to share what the products and business have done for you. So don't say, and also who. Sometimes use who, but don't use who too much. It's a little salesy, but you can use it here and there, but be conservative with it. So don't say who wants to get healthy. If I saw that post, I'd be like, I mean, why? I don't know. Why would I want to get healthy? Why are you asking me that? You know what I mean? How has it helped you? That doesn't make any sense to me. Instead, say, I'm so excited to be healthy. I just love that I get to help my friends feel amazing too. Simple. Right? It's personable. It's relatable. It's not aggressive. And it's not magical. Like, I'm sure we could spruce it up and you could say, I'm so excited to not be anxious today. Or you could say, I'm so excited to need coffee today. I'm, so thankful I get to help my friends become former caffeine addicts too. Like, you can make it cute and fun, but that's kind of like a template of something that you can kind of play with, but it's a different communication, right? Okay. So most of you on here, I'm assuming, if you're using your Sunday evening to be on a call with us and listen to me ramble, have had a paycheck with Plexus. No matter what the amount, you've gotten something, even if it's just something over your own order for yourself. But if you're in Hawaii Hustlers, I'm assuming you probably made $100 or more, maybe more, right? Okay. Karen's like, yes, I have. Karen's balling over there. Okay. So that's awesome, and I love it, and all we want for you is to get paychecks. We want you to get paychecks, and we want you to be healthy and teach you how to help other people do the same. That is simple Plexus math, okay? You get a paycheck, you get a paycheck, you get a paycheck, you get healthy, you get healthy, you get healthy, you have freedom, you have freedom, you have freedom, all right? That's a little side note. Okay, so here's what I said. Wow, payday, and this is kind of not, I mean, it doesn't have to be this, but something like this. Wow, payday this month means mama gets a new bed. So fun to watch my friends buy things on their want list with their Plexus paychecks. We get paid to help people pinch me. Do you want me to say it again? Okay, don't say bed though. I said bed because we moved into a new condo and we've been condo hopping. I don't know if y'all know much of my story, but my husband and I just moved to Florida. I quit my job after 4 months of doing Plexus 3 years ago. And my husband quit his job from his corporate career in August so that we can move to Florida, and we both do Plexus from home from the beach. If it was daytime, I would show you. I'm literally looking at the ocean right now. It's kind of crazy. So I was thinking about a bed that day. I don't know why, but it could be shoes. It could be whatever, you know, groceries. Mama gets to buy all the groceries she wants, whatever it kind of suits you. But wow, payday this month means mama gets a blank. How about that? Mama gets a blank. So fun to watch my friends buy things on their want list with their Plexus paychecks. ... We get paid to help people pinch me. What I didn't say was what I used to say. OMG, my paycheck's amazing. I'm so thankful. I'm making 6 figures. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Because I totally used to say that because I couldn't believe that I was making 6 figures. And I was like, I don't want everyone to know because I want them to make it. But what it came across as was like, good for you, but like, that's you. Versus if I say, I got to do this and my friends get to do this, right? And you can even go as far as to say, Plexi friends, holla, what did you get with your paychecks this month? You know what I mean? And remember, get with your 5 people so that post doesn't just stay dormant. Because you can't expect everyone in Plexus to be able to see your post or see the, you know, comment on them. So that's why you have your crew, okay? That's why you have your crew. And then people will start commenting. And obviously, you know, if your upline's available and whatnot, ask them too. So that's kind of a tweaking that I've done with my posting. And it definitely helped me get the planner. I shared a little bit more about my story, and then 2 more tips, and then I'll give it to Hillary. Okay, let me ask you this. We've got 5 pages. We got a 5th page? Oh no, we gotta take another picture. Who's on the 5th page? Oh man, we're recording. I can't change the page. Oh, I can, but it is really slow. Okay, someone else is gonna have to take. Hillary, can you take the picture of the last page, please? I gotta go back. I lost everybody. Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming back. My computer doesn't know what to do with 101 people. Okay. Hill, can you take the 5th page picture? Okay, thank you. Okay, do you want to do 1, 2, 3? Do you want to give them a shot to like make a smile? Okay, everybody smile.
No one has their video on. Oh wait. No one on the 5th page has a video.
Well, oh. Alrighty. Moving along. Okay. So if y'all want to turn on your videos, let us know and we'll put you in the picture. What was I saying? Hillary, help me. See, anyone can be a jewel, y'all.
You gave the statement and then you were going on to your last point.
No, I need y'all to go back further than that.
I don't know. You're supposed to be wrapping it up so I can talk. I'm a blue over here, like chopping off my tongue.
Okay, so we'll talk about the 3 E's. I don't remember what I was going to say. It was good though. The 3 E's. Okay, so the 3 types of posts that you want to do are engaging, educational, and empowering. Okay? Engaging, educational, and empowering.
Entertaining.
Well, entertaining and engaging. I think
Where did she go? We lost her. Oh, we lost Okay. Well, anyway, 3 E's. Hopefully she's coming back here. She's probably like going to be frantic in a minute getting on here. Our educational posts, empowering posts. So, you know, your sayings, your motivational posts, whatever the case may be, and entertaining. Like she said, entertaining or engaging. I guess it can be both the same if you're doing something fun. Like I went to Outback Steakhouse. No, wait, Texas Roadhouse. I'm like, wrong place. I went to Texas Roadhouse last night and I haven't been there forever. So I just made a post and I said, you know, like I haven't eaten here in forever. What should I get? And I had like tons of comments. You'd be amazed at the amount of people that want to tell you what you should eat. It was really funny. But that goes to making me more relevant, which sometimes when I talk about this stuff, it makes me feel really uncomfortable. I don't know if anyone else feels uncomfortable when this gets talked about. And maybe it's like the yellow part of me, like, oh, I don't know if I really want to worry about if I'm being seen. But yes, you need to worry about being seen because we have a message and we have this amazing products and this opportunity for people. Where did she go? Yes.
I'm here.
Where are you?
My laptop died.
There you are.
See, y'all, this is good. This is real life. Like, I think some people look at Jules and they're like, oh, they have it all together. No way, Jose.
Because now you're on page 2. I'm like, where did you go?
I know. Why don't you just take over the last one?
You can finish your thoughts. Go ahead.
It's okay. All my notes are on my phone and I'm on my phone. So.
Okay. So I told them, you know, about the 3 E's and what those posts should look like. And those should generally be your 3 posts a day. And it also, wouldn't you agree, Rachel? I mean, you really shouldn't be, like you already said, you know, like the shareables are great that we have in our back office, but those shareables, I would stick with sharing in messages, not on your Facebook page. I would be sharing those things when you're messaging people, or, you know, maybe you have a private group set up or something like that. You can be sharing them there, but not on your news feed.
Yep, totally agree. That's not engaging, and it's not creating curiosity, and it's basically just putting information out there. But if someone wants information, they're going to ask you for it. You don't need to worry about putting it all on your Facebook page. You want to be someone that people message like, hey, what is this about? What does this do? And then obviously, I mean, we're not going to talk about IPA, but if you're doing IPA, then your Facebook posts are kind of the icing on the cake of your IPA. Your Facebook posts are not all the information that you're giving people. I guess that's worth mentioning. I wish so much that I could remember that one thing I was going to share. It was really good. Do you know what question I asked beforehand?
No, you went to having me the 5th page. That's all.
Yeah, before. Well, oh well. Must not have been that good. It's okay. Anyway, so I'm done. That's it. I hope that gave you guys some good tips. Like I said, if you want a branding training, I'm happy to do that. It'll come with homework and just some action items, but things that I've seen really help our team, really help people boost their business. Branding and marketing are really powerful things, so I'm happy to help in that way, but I hope that this was beneficial for you guys, and I know Hillary's going to knock your socks off.
Oh my goodness, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for that. She is definitely, like, I love Rachel's posts. I love to follow Rachel because she gives you really, really great ideas. But again, if you don't use the unicorn emojis, don't copy and paste. If you don't say y'all, because your friends will know, and then they'll just feel like you are trying to sell them something, even if you're trying to convey the sweetest message. Because let's face it, a lot of people are selling things on Facebook. So you need to make sure that, like she said, you are the flamingo, not the seagulls. I'm pretty sure it's probably seagulls, Rach. I don't know. Maybe it is. I love you. Okay, so my name's Hillary Thompson. I'm an Emerald Ambassador. I've been with Plexus pretty much almost the same amount of time as Rachel has, actually. And what I want to share with all of you is oh, it's pigeons. All right, she's right. I'm wrong. That's cool. It's pigeons. Don't be a pigeon. So what I want to share with you is I posted, it's probably already been 2 weeks ago, the video, the TED Talk on procrastination, and it really spoke to a lot of you people. A lot of you are like me, and how to cure procrastination, and that's deadlines. And I've done a couple of talks last week. I talked about this as well, but I feel like God's still telling me in the Holy Spirit, like, Hillary, you still need to convey this message to people and show them, you know, where you need to be going. And it's not just, I mean, I'm going to be a little reality check right now for everyone. I love that you are all on this call. We have 101 people, which is amazing. And we have 101 people that are committed to this business and are on this call. But being on here is not enough. It's not enough. So if you're in this group or watching this recording, and you're saying to yourself, Hillary, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm not signing people. My team's not growing, yada, yada. I want you to do a little reality check and a little self-assessment, because we have been doing this Hawaii Hustlers now for a little over 3 months. If I'm right on the dates, I think so. Yeah, almost 3 months, whatever. And I want you all to look at your business. Has it grown? Are you signing people? Is your team growing? Are you growing as a leader? Are you interacting more with your team? Are you hosting more Zoom calls? What are you doing to grow your business? If you're just watching the videos and saying, man, I really wish that I could talk like that, or I knew how to motivate people and share those things, and just sitting on that, that's not enough. So I asked my lovely phone here how many days there are until July 31st, 2018. And are you ready for it? There are 254 days until July 31st, 2018. I'm going to talk numbers to you for 1 second here. If you were to sign one person every single day until July 31st, 2018, they all stayed on, nobody quit, there was no retention. Your team, either yourself or your team, was signing at least one person every single day on your first 3 levels, you would add 1,270 points to your business, okay? That means one person a day, okay? Think about if you had 2 people a day, 3 people a day, where you would be going. I need you all to really, really look at your business, where you ended last month. If you ended on 100 points, you know you need to get over 1,400 points added to that 100 points before July 31st, and you have 254 days. Well, do some division there. Take those points, divide it by how many days you have. You're going to get, you know, your number there, and that is your points. How many people do you need? Okay, so I want you all to really, really focus on that and get to business on a plan and making deadlines, okay? Because if you look at, you're at 100 points or gold, or senior gold at 250, and you want to get to those 1,500 points, that spread can be daunting. It can be like, oh my goodness, there is no way I'm ever going to get there. But if you say, okay, I ended last month at 100 points, we added 20 people to our team, okay, on your first 3 levels, you know that this next month, that should increase your points by 100, right? So now you should end this month at 200. So that's how you're going to be goal setting and knowing what you need to do to get to those next ranks. If you're gold and you want to be senior gold, that's 250 points, you need 150 points. Divide it by 5 or 4, and you know how many people. And I want you all not to be afraid to share these numbers with your team. Put the goal out there for your team. Say to your team, this month, I would love for our team to add 50 new people. Who's ready to do this with me? Who's ready to add these people? If y'all don't know, I'm a firm believer in what you think about, you bring about. What you put out into the universe, you get. Good, bad, ugly, whatever. So if your mindset right now is, my team isn't growing, but when in all actuality, that's not what you want. You want your team to grow. So change that. Go onto your team page, even if they're not on fire and the team isn't exploding and in huge momentum, say they are. Speak life into what you want your business to be, right? People are attracted to you for those reasons. Yes, you have to claim it. When I was going Emerald, I took a piece of paper, and this is going to be y'all's challenge this week too. I took a piece of paper and I took my son's crayon, a green crayon. I made myself a jewel and I put Hillary Emerald, February 2016. Yeah, wow, 16, 17. Yeah, 16. That I was going Emerald that month. I claimed it. I put it on my refrigerator. I looked at it. I knew that the team was going Emerald. So if you have not written this down, you need to do that. You need to do that. You need to be sharing with your team the goals of the team. You need to be asking your team, who wants to go silver? Who's claiming silver? Help them claim that as well and speak life into it. This team is on fire. It's just so amazing. You're sharing health and happiness with people. Whatever the case may be, you need to be speaking life for sure into your business. So this week's challenge, one of the challenges is I want all of you to get a piece of paper, a blank piece of paper, and I want you to write on it, Maui Bound 2018. And I want you to take a selfie with it. And I want you to post it on your wall and even make it your profile picture. And hashtag the Hawaii Hustlers. We'll post this, so don't panic. You'll have the exact hashtag that we want this. But that post is going to create curiosity for your audience of people that don't know. What do you mean you're going to Maui in 2018? How exciting. If people have been to Hawaii, they'll probably say, oh my goodness, I went to Hawaii. It was great. You should go here. You should go there, right? The interaction that you can get from that, but you also need to be claiming it, right? Speaking life into it and claiming this for sure. The other thing I want you all to do is I really, really want to see your game plan. If you do not know how to create a game plan and write down the numbers and look at where you are, get with your upline, get with your sideline, make, comment on this video or something. If you actually have zero clue where to start, there will be someone to help you, but you need to have the plan. Just like Rach said, the team is going Diamond April 2018. She is claiming it. She's speaking life into it. She's sharing it with the team. It is a deadline, right? So there's no procrastination there, right? It's a deadline. How are we going to get there? We need to get into action to be able to get there. So there's nothing wrong in sharing your goals, sharing your dreams and your hopes with people. It's inspiring and encouraging people. And it's scary. I get it. It's scary because if we just sit back and we don't let people know what we want to do, we're not held accountable to it, right? It's just in our head. And then it's easier to kind of sweep it under the rug because only you knew about it and no one else knew about it. So claim it, right? Claim it. I got to go back to my notes because I feel like I'm forgetting something else I really wanted to share with all of you. Really just making sure you're writing down and game planning. Rachel and I did this a lot on our way to Emerald. Like, okay, where did you end last month? How many people did your team add? This is, where we need to go. Yes, you have to, you have to plan as much as you can. Obviously, we pray for things and we have faith and trust in the Lord, but there are certain things that you can kind of put into motion. Emerald is also 3 rubies. underneath you. If you have 3 rubies underneath you, you're emeralds, right? So look at your team. Who are 3 people that want to be ruby? Run with them. Focus on them. You can't, you can lead a horse to water. You can't make a drink. So we all have people on our team that you see the potential that they have. You see it in them. You see that they could be a diamond, and it's just, they have this great friends list, and you feel like they have a lot of influence. And you sometimes can get kind of hung up on those people, or you sign them and you're like, yes, and then they don't do anything, and it can be discouraging. So you be the diamond, you be the rock star, and you will continue to attract those people into your life. I don't want to keep you much longer, but I really, really hope that that you all really, like, those numbers sink in and that you start writing them down. 254 days, right? Today's not over yet, so we still have today. You can get off of this call, even create a plan for this week. Who are you going to message this week? What are you going to do? We'll share, Rachel shared it, Brooke Hemingway's awesome, the IPA. I don't know, have we shared that with the group before, Rach? Okay, she has a really, really awesome graphic with the IPA for the week, right? Is it weekly? Pretty sure, yeah, for the week or day, I don't know. But it's really good, and it's really thought-provoking. I think with anything, it's thought-provoking, like, oh yeah, I know so-and-so, I should be messaging them, I should be sharing with them, or I followed up with this person, and really tracking it and writing it down. You're definitely going to be more successful without a doubt. But we're really, really excited for this group. I'm so excited that there were, over 100 of you on this call tonight. Rachel, you shared amazing tips for Facebook, of course, as always, of posting and branding yourself. You do a fabulous job with that. And it looks like there's a pretty good consensus on that. Everyone would love for you to do a branding call. So y'all stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for a branding call. But, at the end of the day, you all just need to be yourselves. You need to be yourself and the best version of yourself. And like she said, focus on what you're good at, but don't be afraid to grow. Don't be afraid to get outside of that comfort zone and go to your team and say, hey, I want to host a sip and see, or I want to do an online opportunity meeting, whatever the case may be. If it scares you, but yet kind of excites you, you definitely should be doing it. Like, it's there for a reason. Please go do it. But I can't wait to see all of these selfies with the Maui bound.
I know, I'm so excited to see them too. Y'all are amazing. And I'm thinking about what Hillary said, and I'm thinking about when you're looking for those people that are going to run with you. And I think that what she said is right. There are these people that we see and we're like, you need this, but they don't want it. And you can never want it enough for people. And that is for we could talk to you about so many things. Like Hillary touched on comfort zones. I'm like, that's my jam. I call it the no-go zone. I just did a call on it the other day. I did that video on when I was live on the beach sharing with you guys about perspective in the bigger picture. We've been at this for a while, so I feel like maybe we should do some more stuff. But what I was thinking about, Hillary, is one of the girls asked about game plan. And I was thinking about those graphics, that say this is how many points you need to have by this date. But maybe we could kind of be like, okay, you're gold now. This is how you'll go emerald by them, and kind of like game plan that and put something together to help them. It'll be a little bit of work for us, but I think we're happy to do it. We just got to kind of get it together and figure out how to do that. But what would really help us is if maybe we did a post that said, what rank are you guys at? So we know kind of who we're working with, because there's no point in game planning from a silver if there's really not any silvers that are hungry right now and wanting it. Like, we don't know who's on this call. So maybe y'all can work with us, the 101 people that were here. Okay, you are silver, but silver could also mean that you're almost gold, or silver could mean you have 50 people on your downline and 15 people ordered last month. So maybe we figure out some sort of a way to figure out where y'all are at, like a gauge, and then we help you with kind of just a structure and a game plan, because game planning is very versatile. I will tell you, Hillary is the queen of game planning. She's amazing. She absolutely had a huge hand in me going Emerald. She went Emerald the month before me, and our back office was confusing for me, and my husband was still working full time, and so she absolutely is my angel face. And so if anyone needs help with game planning.
Great, Rachel.
I was like, she's gonna be so mad at me. Y'all can tell we're like besties. We've been friends forever, so we can talk to each other like this. Don't worry. But anyway, so yes, you can tell us here. That's cool. I meant more kind of on a post there, but thank you for sharing that. Oh, we have a Ruby. Ooh. Okay, Ruby. Who's Ruby? It says iPhone 2. I don't know who that is. But anyway, so we could go on and on because we love people, and we'll probably get off this Zoom and just talk to each other, but we don't want to keep you all night. But Francesca, who is just a unicorn princess, she is one of the people that founded this group, her and Andrea Grant. Andrea's at a dinner, like I told y'all. She wants to share, I think, a tip with y'all, maybe, and she's going to close us out. So Hillary and I are so thankful for you. We hope that this has blessed you, and I'm excited for you guys to hear from Francesca and get back to your usual Sunday plans. I know the American Music Awards are on because Shane keeps telling me, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? But anyway. Okay, Franny, take it away. We love you.
Hey, y'all. Francesca Fields, Emerald Ambassador. I'm like in the twilight zone tonight. I was babysitting kids until like 8 p.m. So really happy to be on this call. Hillary and Rachel, y'all killed it. But something that I'm going to keep it super brief because I am also ready for bed. But something I told my team about today, I think there's this tendency around the holidays to want to pull back, and especially with Thanksgiving's on Thursday, and then we kind of like round right into Christmas and all that stuff, and people are traveling, and we're with family, and people are off of work and off of rituals and stuff, and there's this, even for myself, like I felt this desire, almost not desire, but just found myself pulling back a little bit. And that is the 100% like wrong thing to do. Do not do that. And so I caught myself doing it the other day and actually sat down and wrote a list of probably about 50 people. I went back through my notebooks, back through my calendars. I've got follow-up lists everywhere. And I compiled a huge list of names so that when Plexus usually, ever since I've been with Plexus, has had a Black Friday special. And when that rolls out, y'all want to be ready to follow up hardcore. Take advantage of this special. Make sure you're following up with everybody. Make sure you're messaging new people. Just be prepared, be organized, so that when you're at your family's house or out of town, you can still get some really, really good work done. The other reason why this is so important to not pull back right now is there's something called the 90-day rule. And that is what you are doing today determines your success in 90 days. Y'all, 90 days is the beginning of 2018 when everybody is joining gyms, saying they're never going to drink another soda again, ever, ever, ever in their whole entire life. They're going to get off of carbs. They're going to lose weight. They've got all these grand ideas of getting healthy and losing weight. And y'all, that is the business that we are in. We are in the business of getting healthy. We're in the business of helping people reach their goals like that. And if you have not been on people's radar, they're not going to be thinking about you. They're going to be thinking about the people who have been on their radar, who have been working their business, who they've been watching for the last 90 days, and they're going to go to those people. So don't do that to yourself. Make sure that you continue to work your business even with the holidays coming up, because it's going to pay off like huge, big time in the new year. Anyways, that's really all I want to share. It's probably all I have capacity for this evening, but that's kind of what I've been telling my team, because last year I hit it really, really hard at the end of the year, and my new year blew up. Actually, my entire year this year blew up as far as personal recruitment and enrollments, because I just never let off the gas. So that is it. Sorry, I was reading the comments. Thanks, Rachel. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you for hopping on tonight, and I hope that your Thanksgiving is amazing, and cannot wait to see rank ups and our next challenge with our pictures. So y'all have a great night. Talk to you later. Can Andrea stop recording? Can you hear us? Or are you a host, Rachel?
I am, but I can't stop recording.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. See y'all later.
I think I can end
Thanks,
the call.
Hillary and Rach. Y'all were awesome.
Oh, thank you, Christy. We love you.
Love you. Have a great night. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Can't wait to celebrate all y'all's hard work in Hawaii.
Whoop, whoop. And Florida.
Oh, yeah, mermaid retreat. Holla.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. I guess if I end the call for all of us, then it'll stop the recording.
I don't know.
Otherwise, it's going to be like 10 hours long.
It's been an hour. Less than an hour because we didn't even start on the dot. Not too bad. Yeah, try it.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you're awesome. I don't know who you are, but I love you. What did she say? She's like, remember this face, I'm going to be a diamond. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, I unmuted her, but we still can't hear.
You're still muted. What did you say?
I don't know. She's unmuted, but she
Her
can't.
eyes are going to pop out of her head. Oh, I really want to know what you said. Message me.
She's watching you.
She's watching me.
She's
Okay.
got eyes on you.
I'm a fan of you. I'm a fan of all of you. Y'all are amazing. I am telling you, whoever got on this call, watch. I don't care if it's still recording. Watch and see what happens. You show up, you go up. You host Sip and Seas, you go up. You go to Super Saturday, you soar up. Everyone needs to register for Super Saturday. I think that needs to be part of the challenge for sure. You got to register for Super Saturday. So, okay, well, I'm going to leave because otherwise I'm just going to keep talking.
I know.
I
All
will
right, well, bye, everyone.
try Hillary. Try ending the call.
I will. Bye.
Bye, y'all. Anyone can be a diamond, clearly, or a jewel.